Hello guys, welcome again, a new live stream. So let's talk about Bitcoin, new ATA. Well, something we were expecting before. In the last stream, I was expecting something like this. Yes, now the question is, what is going to be the next target, right? Actually, this live stream is going to be very interesting because I want to show you something. First of all, let's talk about weekly chart. Weekly chart, let me show you here. Technically speaking, every time when Bitcoin breaks the previous ATA, for example, here in 2017, in the last one in 2021, and now here, around here in 2024, every time Bitcoin actually is, you will see a parabolic move, like very, very strong. Well, the facts are right now, Bitcoin is losing steam, as you can see here. If we compare 2016, actually was the best, I think, bull market for Bitcoin. Between 2016 and 2017, look at this, like 1,500%. And here, if you see what happened after Bitcoin broke the ATA in 2020, Bitcoin was 240. So as you can see here, Bitcoin is losing steam, right? But let's talk about numbers here. First of all, here, there is no resistance right now. I mean, there is no resistance. The sky is the limit. So there is nothing to stop Bitcoin right now here. As you can see here, is empty. So of course, I'm expecting Bitcoin will keep pumping at least the next 3-4 months. So something like this, right? Now, the question is the targets, right? So let's talk about something I like to use is Fibonacci levels. Now, if we use Fibonacci extensions, there are many ways to use these kind of things, right? But let me show you here with Fibonacci levels or Fibonacci extensions, we have the low from March 2020, the high of 2021 in November, and the low of 2022 in November as well. As you can see here, Bitcoin broke the Fibonacci level here exactly at $63,064. And the next Fibonacci level is around $90,000. So technically speaking, right, bots will try to sell around this area between $85,000 and $90,000. Technically speaking, it should be in this area. And from here, well, we will have to wait because if you are super bullish, the extension is 150K. Yeah. Now the question is if this number is realistic, like 150K. I don't know. The thing is, like, for me, there are some warnings right now. Of course, we don't have to be worried at least today or tomorrow, maybe in the next 3 months, in weekly chart. Why? Because let me show you here. We have a better variance here forming right now in weekly chart. Of course, it's gonna take a long time, maybe in summer. But my second concern is the monthly. The monthly by the end of the year, not now, right? Be happy because Bitcoin is pumping right now, but Bitcoin is forming a better variance in the monthly chart. So in some point, not now. Let me say it again. Not now, not today. In some point this year, or maybe in the first, in the Q1 of 2025, you will see a very nasty correction. But now, enjoy, be happy because many altcoins and Bitcoin they are pumping. Now officially, I know for many altcoins they are pumping so hard, but when Bitcoin breaks the previous ATA, for example here, when Bitcoin broke the previous ATA here, for example 2017, in this time, many altcoins, even meme coins, it doesn't matter, right? The altcoin, all of them, they pump so hard. So you can expect right now FOMO. All people, they want to buy right now. Even some people, they are asking me right now, hey, should I buy Bitcoin right now? No. I mean, I am a financial advisor. You can do whatever you want, but no. Altcoins, no. Now it's too late. I posted my technical analysis about altcoins in my channel like 4 months ago, I think. 3 months ago. Neo, for example, Uni, Dot, all of them now they are very expensive. They're very, very high. So now it doesn't make sense to buy Solana. When I was at 20, I was looking for 100. Now it's 150. Of course, my next level is 200. New AT actually for Solana in the next 3 months. Now this is the technical target I'm looking for. 75 at least. I don't think so. I think right now Bitcoin is getting ready for maybe I think maybe April, this month in April. There is a good chance to see Bitcoin at $85,000, $90,000. The question is if Bitcoin will hit 100K. It's possible, yes, but let's talk about one day chart. If we see one day chart, what is happening here right now, technically speaking, the volume is very, very healthy, very, very healthy. And another phase signal with a curve, as you can see here. Remember, when curve is very good, yes, but that's why is the reason why is my secondary indicator is because as long as volume is healthy, well, you will see many phase signals here. Okay, so volume is very healthy. I am looking for a continuation. Actually, I am in long position right now here in 1 hour chart. Let me show you my entry. In 1 hour chart, I open a long position here, exactly here, around $69,000. I open a long position in 1 hour chart looking for volatility contracted here and also buy signal here. Honestly, I was expecting another test to $70,000, but well, yes, I protected my entry looking for maybe continuation. Well, and I was right. Perfect. Okay. Now, the thing is, like, in my case, I'm going to just protect my entry. There is a very high chance to see a pullback, very nasty pullback, and potentially I can just get stopped. Yes, because that happened to me before here. Actually, here I got to stop it as well. So, and also I got to stop it here in my first entry here. I was in long position here, and just Bitcoin just suddenly crashed, right? Well, drop like 10% just in 2-3 minutes. So potentially maybe yes, but the biggest difference right now is there is no resistance. Okay, now there is no resistance, nothing here. So what is going to happen? What you study what happened in 2021, right? We study what happened in 2021. Let's go to 2021 here. Yeah, don't short the market. Don't short. Okay, don't short here. Don't short here. You see, people were just shorting all the time. No, follow the trend, and the trend is your friend. Okay, so there is no resistance here. Here in 2021, no resistance here, so this is empty. When I will start looking for shorts in some point this year, maybe by the end of the year, when I see a setup like this, right? Bearish divergence in this case, when the chart, we have one bearish divergence here. It was the first warning, and here finally 3 strikes of bearish divergence, and also weekly chart very nasty. Well, I was looking for a short, but even with that, I have to wait around maybe 1 month to open a short. So seriously, you are shorting right now. I think it's not very smart. Actually, don't do it. Okay. So when one condition first, I want to see at least a better divergence in when the chart. Well, we don't have better divergence here. We don't have. Yeah. This is very healthy. Of course, I don't like to buy here. I'm holding, right? 10 days, 2 weeks. No, it's stupid, at least for me, right? No. In my case, what I'm doing, just I'm trading 1 hour chart. That's it. It's the only thing I'm doing. 1 hour chart, that's it. Because I'm following the trend. Now here, when I will potentially close my position, if I don't get stopped here, is I need to see a better divergence, something like this, right? So in some point we will see a nasty, a significant pullback. But I think for now, Bitcoin will just keep pumping. The question is the targets. Well, I don't have my crystal ball. Technically speaking, I told you Fibonacci levels are very clear in higher time frames. Of course, it's around $89,000, $90,000. My first target long time ago was 75. Yes, it was 75. Let's see if we hit this target maybe today or maybe this week. Yeah, 75. And after that, there is nothing to stop Bitcoin to see $90,000. Now, around this level, I will be extremely careful between $85,000 and $100K. I will be very, 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 very careful. I am not financial advisor, right? Remember here, but here, if we see Bitcoin around this area, around 100K, I'm gonna start looking for closing my positions, altcoins, everything. Of course, if I see the signals, right? If I see better divergence, if I see many things, right? So careful here, because if we see that, you will see the climax of the market around this area. So we have to, at least in my case, I'm gonna be careful. Of course, I am not worried right now because I protected my entry. I am looking for continuation. Let's see if I am right with this. My first target is 75. Remember, I said it a long time ago, not now. Like 75. Next target $85,000, following financial levels and extension. Yeah, finally 100K. But around that area, I will be very careful. And in some point this year, maybe in November, I will be happy to start looking for shorts. Now, let's continue. Let's continue with your want to trade right now. There is no trade. There is no trade in 1 hour chart. It's too late. Yeah. As you can see here, the last trade was here around $69,000 was the trade. And why I opened long position here? Because in 4 hour chart as well, I saw the volatility. Volatility was very, very, very low. As you can see here, very, very low. That's why I was looking for maybe invalidation here, because when Bitcoin is trending very hard, 4 hour chart, 1 hour chart sell signal doesn't work. I mean, sell signal, right? Because you are fighting. Bitcoin now is in parabolic move, like even it's going to be stronger right now. Now let's talk about the 5-day chart. 5-day chart is very interesting here because we have a potential invalidation. We have, at least in my case, I'm watching this chart because if Bitcoin breaks this previous high of 2023 in December, I will be very bullish, looking for actually continuation, because usually I use 5-day chart like a warning sign of a potential sell signaling weekly chart. So if we see the next close is gonna be in 5 days, so if we see Bitcoin keep pumping, like pumping, breaking this high, I will be very, very bullish, and also I will start looking for like maybe potentially taking some profits. Now let's continue. I'm gonna continue with the volume here. The volume is breaking the previous high, as you can see here, so it's very healthy. Volume is very healthy. Even right now, let me tell you something. In a strong bull market, you have just few minutes to buy. And I said this in I posted this in my Discord. When the pullbacks are very fast. Look at this. For example, here, pullback, and after that, you didn't see this level again. Pullback here, and after that, what happened? Pullback here, and after that, what happened? You see? When you see pullback, they are very nasty and very fast. Yes. But usually they are a buy opportunity. And the second thing here is like in 1-day chart, if I show you Bitcoin is following the moving average 9 and 13, in moving average in very strong bull markets, just few times per every 3-4 years, you will see something like this, right? The asset is just testing the moving average here, and after that pullback, and after that pullback in a very, very strong uptrend. Of course, it's very risky, right? Because they are short term. Even it's doing the same thing in 4-hour chart. Let me show you here. But not here, but here and here, right? And you see 1-day 12-hour chart. Let me show you here. Is kind of following also the moving average. So there is no bearish divergence. Please be careful here. Of course, we have 12-hour chart bearish divergence forming here, but remember, OBB or volume is my primary indicator. So as long as OBB is healthy in 1-day chart, I am bullish. I am bullish. No shorts. Please don't do it. Don't do that. Okay. So at least in my case, I don't see any reason to start looking for shorts. But 69, 70K was resistance. No, it's not resistance. The previous high is not resistance, okay? Technically speaking, the resistance was around 50K. 50K, breaking 50K, I in my case, right? I opened a long position at $61,200 here, and I closed my position at 63K. And from here, I opened a long position from 64, and I closed my position around 67, something like that. And after that, I opened a new position in 1-hour chart are $69,000, and I am in long right now. No shorts, at least for the next 3-4 months, okay? At least in my case. Okay, now let's talk about something. Now you are thinking, oh, let's buy altcoins, let's buy shitcoin, blah, blah, blah. I need to tell you right now, it's too late for many altcoins right now buying, right? Why is too late? Because what I said many times, right? Never buy in green candles. Wait for the pullback. But I'm missing out. Yes, but it's better than losing money, right? At least in my case. So let's continue here with the contrarian indicator. Remember, in my system of trading, I use a contrarian indicator. Is the USD dominance. USD dominance is bullish, Bitcoin should be bearish. If USD dominance is bearish, Bitcoin should be bullish. The reason is simple. It's because all the exchanges in the crypto space, they are using USDT to buy crypto, right? Or sell, right? Or selling. So let me show you here. USD dominance did something impressive, broke the support here. And the next one, very good news for Bitcoin, very good news, is around this area, around 2.3%. Of course, when you see Bitcoin dominance testing this region, it is the time to be very careful. Exactly here. So the good news, we will see Bitcoin at least this month and the next 3 months pumping very hard. As I said before, first target 75 is about, we are just $3,000 from there. And second target was 85. And my last target is around 100K. Yep, if we see 100K, I will be extremely defensive, closing my positions, enjoying my profits, and that's it, right? So why? Because I am, well, remember in this channel always, I don't follow, I'm trying not to follow my emotions. Just pure technical analysis. So here, USD dominance. Remember what I said before. This is the first support of USD dominance, right? Now Bitcoin is USD dominance is broke this area. The second area is around 3%. Is very good, very good. Okay, so now we have here the sell signal in the weekly chart is still present, as you can see here in OBB. OBB curve is forming a bullish divergence here, but I think it's gonna take at least 3 or 4 months to see this area to be tested. Yeah, so be happy. Now let's talk about altcoins. And altcoins in general, they follow Bitcoin dominance. Maybe you are new, right? Because maybe you started maybe 3 years ago. Maybe it's the first time you are gonna hear about Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is very simple. You wanna see alt season, even because all the pumps you saw right now here the last 2 months, it's nothing. It's nothing. Believe me, it's nothing. When we have an alt season, you will see crazy numbers. Okay, so just wait for it. So when Bitcoin dominance is bearish, in this case is crashing, you have your alt season here. This is your alt season here in 2017. Yeah, when Bitcoin dominance is bullish, yeah, you have your Bitcoin season, and it depends on the direction of altcoins. Sorry, of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is bearish, altcoins will crash. If Bitcoin is bullish, altcoins will follow. In this case, let me show you the monthly chart. The monthly chart is very important here. Bitcoin dominance is testing the resistance here, as you can see here in 2020, from here to the bottom right of the range. So Bitcoin altcoin season actually is here. Now here is testing the resistance again here. So I'm looking for a pullback. So in this pullback, right, as long as Bitcoin is bullish, altcoins will keep pumping harder and harder. Oh, now you are in FOMO, right? So that's why it's very important. You need to control your emotions and wait for the pullbacks in 1 day chart at least in altcoins. I don't trade altcoins. I just buy altcoins for long term because liquidity is my concern, right? Some exchanges, they are not very good with that, so that's why I don't want to buy altcoins. And also, it's riskier. You are trading futures in altcoins. You need to understand, like, altcoins, they are like 3-4 times more volatile than Bitcoin. So that's why it's more dangerous for you to get wrecked. I mean, it's gonna be easier for you to get wrecked in altcoins if you're trading futures. That's why, in my case, I'm just buying in a spot. Okay, so this is very good for altcoins. I'm looking for a pullback, right? So let me show you here. Let's visit this chart in maybe 3 months, but it's like this, right? In the moment when you see, again, testing Bitcoin dominance, the lows here of 2022 or 2018, yes, maybe that is going to be the end of the alt season. Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue with some altcoins. And after that, I'm going to continue with the comments. And after that, I'm going to continue with the stock market, okay? So, okay, let's start with some altcoins. The first one I want to check is Solana. I opened a long position in Solana. Well, actually, not long position. Actually, I bought in a spot. Not too much because I know it was risky. In my case, I bought here around in the pullback I saw a few days ago. Remember, in a bull market, every pullback is a buy. So in this case, I was waiting for the MA55 here. I bought around 108, yes, here, and I just protected my entry here. I protected my entry. If Solana just crashed, I don't care, it's fine. So right now, as you can see, very good, right, Solana. But technically speaking, Solana is there is no resistance right now. The resistance was around 110. That was my original target, as you can see here. But now I said, hey, if you see Solana breaking 115, 120, around there, this is not resistance, my friend. This is not resistance, and you will see Solana making a new ATH in some point, okay? Yeah, now you're in FOMO, I know, right? I know you're in FOMO. Okay, so let's continue. I'm gonna continue with some altcoins I posted in my investing channel like 3-4 months ago. The first one is NEO. I said NEO, I know it's a very old altcoin, so 2016-17, but it was in consolidation phase. So it was around $8, $9, and now it's around 20. So please don't ask me, should I buy NEO again now? No. The buy was months ago, actually 3-4 months ago. Let me show you here. NEO USD here. So here, it's almost $20. In my case, when I bought the first time NEO, I bought here and I sold here. I didn't buy again, okay? But this is like this. Now, the question here, the target is very simple. NEO, because it's all altcoin, I am looking for 25, 27. But breaking this area, you will see 50, 60 again. But now, this is the area I'm looking for NEO in the long term. Now, Cardano, let's talk about Cardano. Cardano, I said before, as long as it's holding point, well, first of all, the first task of Cardano was breaking 50 cents and stay about there. Now it's about there. Perfect. What I said a long time ago, you will see something like this. And after that, you see holding here in weekly chart, it is your second opportunity. And after that, you will see continuation. Of course, technically speaking, right? Technically speaking, no FOMO. I don't care about Cardano, seriously, and the news and the fork or whatever you are thinking about news. Because in the bull market, people just follow the stupid news, always the same shit. Sorry for, I don't want to be rude, but it's normal in bull markets. People, they don't think. Yeah. So technically speaking, it's around $100 with 20 cents. And I didn't say this like now, like months ago. This is my target, and you will see. If you see Cardano at 1.20 cents and you're holding Cardano, well, you can subscribe and maybe follow my Patreon, and well, that is gonna be the say thank you to me, the way to say thank you, right? To me, thanks. I am not looking for. No, it's okay. Yeah, I am trading as well. So here is the target. Okay, more than that, I don't know. We need to see. Okay. Now let's continue with AVAX. AVAX, I said also in my investing channel. AVAX was around 20 when I said, this is going to be to the upside around here. It's accumulation, this area, looking for continuation around 70 in the long term. As you can see here, it's almost there. Now, buying there, if it's risky, yes, I wouldn't buy this thing. This one, well, I am not a fan of Axie Infinite here, but it was very obvious, right? Actually, it was quite obvious here, consolidation, same. Breaking the MA55 here. I will wait for the pullback here, but in the long term, if this thing is again like the hype is again with Axie Infinite, you look at, I will start looking for maybe $50. Yeah. Give me just one moment because my cat is bothering me again. 1 second. Sorry. Okay, so let's continue. There are coins I will never buy right now. I mean, it's too late. Yeah, too late. Bitcoin Cash, for example. I said I'm not comfortable buying here, but as you can see now, it's pumping here. Resistance, yes. Technically speaking, the target should be around 700. 700. For me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, but it's up to you, right? DOT, for example. DOT, as said before, in my case, right, I bought around $5. And I need to be honest with you, it's because I forgot to sell a long time ago. Yeah. I forgot a long time ago, right? I bought here and I was thinking to sell and I'm buying around here, around 3-4, but I didn't sell. So I am holding here and I'm looking for this target around $20. And let's continue with, for example, Tesos. Yeah, here, same thing. Many altcoins, they are breaking the MI55. So if you want to buy, and that is for all people, they are asking me and sending me a message, should I buy right now? Well, wait for the pullback, at least in 1-day chart. In 1-day chart, wait for the pullback. Yeah, when you see for example here, this kind of weeks, you see, this week, in a very strong market, you will have just one chance to buy, and after that, continuation, right? Continuation, and protect your entry. Risk management is the most, okay? So, 1 inch, for example, here, pullbacks, you see, very strong pullbacks here, very strong pullbacks, and very, I mean, they are very fast, right? Very strong, very nasty, but you see how actually the buy power actually is very strong right now. Yeah, for example, here, pullback here, and after that, continuation. So Aave, for example, same thing, pullback here, and after that, continuation. These are the kind of things you need to wait, okay, for the pullback, not just buying when it's pumping all time. It's gonna be hard for all of you, including myself. Actually, no, for me, no. I am getting old. But for many people, it's gonna be very hard to control their emotions because they will see everything green, everything pumping, 20%, 30%, 50%. One guy in my group is making 15,000%. It's crazy. It's insane. Like, congratulations, my friend, but yeah, it's insane. Like, oh my God. Okay, so let's talk about, for example, Litecoin. I said a long time ago, Litecoin is in consolidation. I am looking for 130 around there. Yes, and now you see it's pumping here. It's too late, kind of. But as I said before, pullbacks are very important. Let me show you here. Pullback, and after that, buy opportunity, testing the previous support in this area, and after that, continuation. You have to wait for this kind of patterns, right? Follow the trend. The trend is your friend. Well, the problem is, like, many times you will just sleep and you will say, oh my God, I was sleeping, right? I miss it. I missed the opportunity. Yeah, it's normal, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna continue with the comments. Just I wanted to show you what kind of patterns you need to start looking for if you want to buy. In for example, this one, if you are, like, for example, you want to buy in weekly chart, it's not that late. Buying a 95 is not the best price, but at least it's not very far, because when you see in weekly chart the asset is moving very hard, it's like this, right? 400, 500, right? So I'm not talking about just 20%. This is nothing, right? Technically speaking, this is nothing. You are buying in weekly chart. You are looking for at least 100%, 200% in weekly chart, because you are gonna hold for 3 months. But well, it's up to you. Okay, so let's continue. Bitcoin at 72K. Okay, impressive. Okay, let's see my first target hit. 75 it was my first target since long time ago. Actually, yeah, I said between 75 and 85 it could be the top of the market, but let's see right now, because it depends of the momentum right now, or how crazy people are right now. Okay, so let's continue with the comments. Okay, trading signals. Yeah, I have an announcement. I have an issue with TradingView. I don't know why, but I cannot publish indicators there. They are too picky, I guess. So what I did is, if you are in my Discord, you will find a forum. In this forum, you will see a post where actually I created a repository for my Discord, my community, and I posted my indicators there. They are open source. So the idea is like all of us together, if you have an idea or suggestion, we can keep improving the system we are using. Because if you are here, maybe you are using my system or you want to use my system of trading, so we can improve together the system, the indicators, right? So I posted 2 indicators today, so you can just join to my Discord and you will find this forum, and you can get access, I mean, for free. You don't have to subscribe to my Patreon to just use the indicators, okay? Okay, so let's continue. Let's continue. Let me see. Be careful, short correction will happen first before your targets. I don't know. I mean, you are right. Yes, potentially yes. We could see a correction. Of course, it's normal, but not shorts. I mean, at least I am not comfortable shorting this when I know Bitcoin is gonna enter in a parabolic move even harder right now, because it's breaking. It broke the previous ATH. If you study what happened in the past, I said before in the beginning of my live stream, every time when Bitcoin broke the previous high, we have a party like for 3-4 months without any correction. So this is the same thing I'm looking for right now. Bitcoin will not have a very, in the big picture, a significant pullback, because historically speaking, at least, well, as you can see, Bitcoin actually is, for example, in 2021, Bitcoin didn't have any correction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around 1 month, just pumping every day. I remember this time, Bitcoin was pumping $1,000 or $2,000 per day, like that. And people, oh, I want a short, pullback. No, don't do that. Don't waste your time. Believe me, if I see a time to short in some point this year, you will see all the YouTube channels saying, Bitcoin will hit $1 million, blah, 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 right? And I will tell you, you know what? I open a short. Yeah. But not now. Okay. Just enjoy, watch Netflix or whatever. Yep. Okay. So let's continue. And okay, about currencies, I will do it in the end of this live stream. Okay. Is incorrect the factor the inflation rate dollar? Sorry, my friend, but I don't follow inflation or the Fed or news. Seriously, I don't do that. I am a technical trader, so if my system of trading tells me to buy, I buy. If my system of trading tells me to sell, I sell. I don't care what the news. I don't care the news. Yeah. Okay, so can you make an example how to use indicator of volatility? Oh yeah, sure. I'm gonna do it in the end of this live stream. Okay. Simon, welcome. Thank you for joining. Okay, so let's continue with the stock market right now, okay? Because I think we have enough of altcoins. So let's continue with the stock market and let's see what we can find. First of all, watch gold. Gold is awesome. It's making new high here. Yeah, as expected, right? Better variance in some point. Volatility contracting here. So you can expect this thing is going to keep pumping and the sky is the limit. If we use, again, Fibonacci levels, actually, I was expecting around 2,500, something like that long time ago. Let's see if I am right with this Fibonacci extension. Yep, yeah, 0.618 around 2,400 on there. This is the area I'm looking for in long term for gold. Yeah, from there maybe a potential pullback. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so I'm gonna continue with SP500. Let's see what we can see here. Yep, monthly is still to the upside. Yep, and here we have multiple better variance, but this thing is still trending very hard, as you can see here. Even if you see a pullback, it's gonna be a buy opportunity. Yeah, I don't have a strong evidence to say like this is gonna crash. No, I don't think so. Let me see here. Even we have a weekly sell signal here, so the worst scenario is maybe just sideways. But I will just worried about this price action if we have a better variance in weekly chart, but we don't have it. So that's why it's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time, I think. Now I think the party is with altcoins and Bitcoin, I think. Okay, so now let's continue. Let me see. Okay, now let's talk about currencies, and I think after that we can continue with the new indicator. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is New Zealand dollar. Okay. So this one is weekly chart for our. Okay, you want all the time frames, right? Okay, let's see. First of all, here, let me see here what I see. Interesting. Let me see the monthly. Okay. Volume is very good actually in weekly chart. Okay, we have here. Looks like this is consolidation. It's gonna take a little bit more time, maybe another 2 months. But as long as it's around this area, 0.60, 0.65 around there, you will see a buy signal here in weekly chart. Okay, not now, maybe in a couple months, but this thing is gonna be like this, right? Yeah, in some point, maybe 2 months. You have to wait for this, like this signal here, and you wanna see consolidation here. And now it's actually doing very well. Let's talk about 1-day chart. 1-day chart, yeah, it's doing well actually, doing well. 1-day chart, even with the sell signal, didn't crash, nothing. This is sideways. This is consolidation, my friend. This is consolidation. For our chart, there is no entry, I think. No, sell signal here, yes. You will have to wait for the pullback. Now you are playing ping pong between this point around 0.62 cents and the bottom of the range around here, 0.60. Yeah, but in my case, no shorts, always just long, looking for a potential continuation to the upside. Okay, so let's continue. USD PLN. Okay. Now, okay, let's talk about this. I don't know what is this. Polish. Oh, okay, Polish. Okay, my first time watching this. This is not great. With buy signal here, even with that, is not bouncing here. Actually, if this area breaks, I'm gonna start looking for another test to this area, and from there, actually, a very strong bounce. Actually, yes, around 3.74 around there. Let me see the monthly, because maybe this thing is yeah. In the monthly, it's time to start looking for buy opportunities, and here this is the region actually for me. From that point, $4. Sorry, I don't know, it's dollar. Four. This region actually, and here, that is the second area to buy. The first one should be, at least for me, right, is this one, this area, and the second one is this one, looking for a potential bounce here in the long term. Okay, so I think that's it, guys. That's it. Now, in the last section of this live stream, I'm gonna show you how to use the volatility indicator, the new indicator you can use for free. Of course, you need to join to my Discord, and you will find the repository on GitHub. So let me show you here. The general rule is simple. Every time when you see the indicator crossing the seller line here, is the time to start looking for buy or entries, actually, not buying, entries. And you have to use this indicator with your system of trading, whatever you're using. So, but this is telling you, it's very simple. Here, from here to here, you have to start looking for positions. And from here to here, you need to start looking for positions. Yeah. Why? Because we are waiting for explosive moves. For example, in this case, right? In this case, as you can see here, in 4-hour chart, right? Actually, there is no buy signal here. I will just skip this move. But in this case, for example, we have volatility here, contracting here, sell signal here, almost testing the seller line here, didn't crash, and after that, massive move to the upside, as you can see here. So if you see here, one day chart actually is going to be better, because we have volatility here, yeah, volatility here. So the rule is very simple. In this case, follow the trend. In this case, to the upside, right? So what we are going to do is looking for entries, in this case, to the upside, every time when we see the volatility contracting, because we are waiting for explosive moves. As you can see here, this one, yeah, this one, and after that, this one, you see, is massive. You can apply the same rule in weekly chart. In weekly chart, we can apply the same thing. Let me show you here. Volatility contracting here, and after that, massive move. Volatility contracting here, and after that, massive move, right? And again, volatility contracting here, massive move, in this case to the downside. And here, and we can do the same thing every time. So it's very simple. It's gonna help you to find, the goal of this indicator is trying to enter to the market before of the explosive move. Do you understand? So my rule as a trader, I don't want to enter when I see a green candle or red candle. I want to enter in the market when I see some consolidation. Let me show you here in 1 hour chart, my last trade. Actually, I am right now in position. Why you can use this indicator in any time frame, even 5 minutes. Of course, don't do that. Well, you're a scalper. But for example, here, when I saw this dump here, instead of the volatility was contracting here, it's not expanding, it's contracting here. So what I did is very simple. My system told me, you know, between this point and this point, you need to find an entry, in this case to the upside, right? So what I did is I was waiting, and I opened a long position exactly here when I saw the buy signal here in curve. And after that, I was expecting to see a move to the upside, like very strong, right? So as you can see here, well, it was right. So right now I am in long position around here, exactly around here. I am in long position here. I just protected my entry, and I am looking for maybe continuation. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. That's it for today. Please be careful with your emotions. Yeah, because the next 2-3 months, you will see Bitcoin pumping like a crazy, and you will see many altcoins in green. And don't chase the market, okay? Wait for pullbacks, and after the pullback, you can start looking for entries, okay? New entries. Okay, guys, thank you for watching.